Okay, there we go. Hello? Hello, hello? I think we're back.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. I think we're back, right? Christ.
I'm not sure. It does say you're live,
Hell
but it
yeah.
won't tell me with what.
Jesus fuck. I mean, I've got the category still set to RimWorld. It might just not give you the notification again.
No, there we go. It was like I was on your channel and it said live, but it didn't have like a watch stream button.
Oh, that's fucking weird. How do I get this fucking table repaired? It's like got gunk on it.
You can prioritize it.
Oh, okay.
You could shift prioritize it and have her do it when she wakes up.
Okay. Well, at least the stream is back on for a little bit, I guess.
Yeah,
And oh, I forgot to set like a pet sleeping zone, I think.
yeah. That'll be in furniture.
Okay, furniture. Animal
Smack
bed.
dab in the middle.
Oh, animal sleeping spot.
Animal bed would do it, but you don't have any cloth or leather for it.
Right, right,
And the animal box is for small animals, and the husky's too big. Animal box is good for like chickens.
right. Right, right.
She'll sleep there next time she goes to bed. You
Okay.
can't like draft animals.
I can't control the brains of puppy.
And the sleeping spot won't give. Yeah. And the animal sleeping spot won't increase rest effectiveness. It will just tell your dog to sleep inside instead of outside.
Yeah. Which I mean is good because there's
There's
monsters.
literal wolves.
There are literal wolves. I was thinking about like metaphorical monsters.
There are literal monsters in the form of literal wolves.
Yeah. But there's also the metaphorical wolf of death.
Man.
Yeah. Man is a wolf. That's his persona.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like
So
humanity's
some
collective persona, I mean. Go ahead.
yeah, at some point probably gonna want to like separate this big zone into some rooms.
Right, right.
Maybe give each colonist their own room, or at least give them a room that isn't everything else,
Yeah. A
and
little bit of
fill
a
in those
fuck.
patches of floor that are missing.
Yeah. A little bit of a fuck right now.
When you hover over the floor in the bottom left, if you have the architect menu closed, what do
Soil.
what are those what do those brick floors say?
Limestone.
Are those big statues made of limestone?
Um, Marble, it says.
Ah, if you don't mind mixing, you could tear down that statue outside and use its materials to build the floors.
I think I slightly mind, personally. Just for, like, aesthetic's sake.
Fair.
But I doubt my colonists will mind. I can just, like, slap it down as a temporary thing. Okay. I'll set it to deconstruct. Should I also deconstruct these sarcophagi?
They're just steel, but I mean, every little bit of steel is nice. And hopefully, you won't need them.
Yeah. I think I'll also deconstruct these since, you know.
Yeah. There's also other ruins nearby. I think deconstruction is fairly low on the
Yeah.
totem pole of tasks.
I'm not too worried about it, personally. Oh yeah, there's another little place here. Did
Yeah, there's
Diffleton
also
wake up
those.
just to do that?
No, they just slept until they weren't sleepy anymore.
Okay.
How many package survival meals do you have? Give one of them a double click.
2, 10, total 32. Okay.
So that's a decent amount. Maybe
Yeah.
it's high. It's higher than repair.
What?
Eventually, we are gonna. Deconstructing is higher than repair on the
Oh, okay.
list.
standing there?
Eventually, we are going to have to worry about food.
Yeah, as one does.
We might want to start worrying about it sooner rather than later and put up a farm plot.
Okay. I guess I should probably also deconstruct these big statues, or at least move them.
You can't move those big statues.
Oh.
You can't move.
Oop.
You can move small statues that you make, but not the big ones. Those big ones, though, they are beautiful and will make your colonists slightly more. It will make the room slightly more tolerable, considering almost half of the floor is dirt.
Yeah. I think I was mostly concerned about them because they do take up the doorways.
Yeah, that is a thing. And the pillars are kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
Got
Nice.
a little bit in there.
It says
I
that they're
think
very impressive.
if you click, that's the whole room. If you
Okay.
click the I button down in that window, the letter I in the bottom left window, when you're when you're selected on a column.
Oh, the info. Okay.
Yeah, the info. It should say, I think it's Beauty 2.
Beauty 5.
Oh, 5. It looks, it's got about 4 pixels.
Yeah. It's theoretically visible.
I imagine that the big steals, or however you pronounce that, are in the double digits though.
42. Holy shit.
Yeah. Wait, does it say that the room is impressive?
Yeah, it says it's like very impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty good for how shitty the floor is. It might be worth keeping those and maybe moving the doorways instead.
Mm-hmm. I guess yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just
you should probably set a research project.
Oh yeah.
You do that in the bottom bar, a little
Okay.
to the right of middle.
So.
A good starting one. I'm not sure.
Tree sowing?
Tree sowing is good, but not. You've got plenty of trees around right now.
Okay. Passive cooler.
You already have that. If it's green, you've already got it.
Yeah, I figured. I just didn't know what it was.
Probably microelectronics.
Oh, already? I can just do that?
Oh, actually, go to the left. What's that one to the left that's got the long line coming out from it?
Smithing?
Smithing. Smithing is good to have eventually because that's the pathway to like making your own guns. But
Right.
microelectronics will let you make solar panels and batteries. And a high-tech research bench.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that I can already make like fucking really high-tech shit.
You did crash out of a spaceship.
This is true. I did crash out of a spaceship. So yeah, I guess
It's like we're probably at a tech level where they teach microelectronics in high school.
God, that's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's wild to think about like base knowledge levels rising.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh wait, solar panels over here.
Oh, solar panels over there. It used to be in microelectronics. Microelectronics gives you like.
Oh, maybe I should make a battery.
Oh yeah, battery is probably good.
That yeah, it's probably important, right?
Did any of your colonists have like a little clock icon by them in the top bar?
Yeah, Mary does.
Go to her bio. Is she the one with really good research?
She's not.
Okay, the other lady's the one with the research, and she's researching now. What's her good stats?
So cooking animals are, melee and cooking are and animals are Minatozaki's good stats. She's also got a fiery passion for art, but she's not the best researcher.
The other lady.
Yeah. Dilfington is the
Where
best
is she?
researcher, so I don't know what she.
Ah,
Oh, it's because she's got priority for construction right now.
oh yeah.
So I guess I'll do.
It might be a good time to go to manual priority.
Okay.
And you can leave everything at 3 and just like turn some things up.
Right. Right.
Like you could research is I mean construction is pretty important though.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll
Uh
do like I'll do construction set to 2 and research set to 1 for now, maybe.
research is a long-term task. She will always have research to do.
Okay. So I'll just keep it at like 3.
Yeah. Or it might be good to do like well no, yeah, keep it at 3 if you want her to do any other things, but there isn't really anything else that she's gonna have to do.
Yeah. Right now
Once
she's
she's done
fixing.
repairing everything, then she'll get to research, or she will if it's open. Right now, the other lady's on it.
Yeah. I'm just kind of deconstructing some of the smaller little shitty bits to.
Yeah. Who's your good farmer? Didn't you have a decent farmer?
That's like plants, right?
Yeah, plants.
Um, no. Okay. Mary is like pretty decent with plants. She's got a little bit of a
Uh,
passion.
yeah, and she's idle right now, so you should plop down some farm plots. That'll be an architect zones.
Okay. I was sipping.
Growing zone.
Why did it
Oh,
change?
anywhere from 5x5 to 7x7 is a good start.
Well, I'll just do 6x6. Middle of the road.
Yeah, I would do a couple of those. And then click on one of them and change it to rice.
Ice plant.
Rice grows quicker. Um, change one of. Potatoes is more like a hardy crop. If you've got low soil fertility, then it's good to grow potatoes. But this is just regular soil, so it's got 100%.
Oh, hog, as one would say.
What was farm lady's farm skill?
4, I think it was.
Let's see.
Yeah, 4, but she has a passion for it.
Make the other one corn.
Okay. Corn. Very nice.
Corn takes a lot longer, but it has really big harvests.
Okay, so I should probably also remove these like trees and stuff, right?
They'll do that automatically.
Okay, cause it's set as like growing zones.
Yeah.
Okay, that tracks. Maximum speed.
And since the other, I'm having trouble remembering their names. It's always like this at the start of a world. What does that letter say?
What is what?
The letter in the
Oh,
info on the right.
a gatherer from Borba people is visiting the colony. He is named Goza Baluje. He seems to have a few items to trade.
Oh
Where is
well, eventually he'll be. If you, I think he was up top. Yeah.
I'm looking at
Whenever
him.
whenever he gets down closer, you can trade with him
Mhm.
and see if he's got anything worth. Didn't you have someone who was super good at social?
Did I? Can't social. 16 social. Okay,
Yeah, that's
Dilf.
out of 20, by the way.
Oh god. Dilfington. Dilfington master fucking diplomat.
It's in her blood. Dilfs are social creatures.
This is true.
You could probably cue her to trade with the guy, and by the time he gets here, oh no, she's done now.
Okay. She's gonna. Oh, she's still repairing.
Yeah, he's close anyways. It's just nice, like, your colonists will. They usually just meander over, and your colonists move faster. But if you buy
Yeah.
a lot of stuff, you have to haul it back.
Okay.
I'm not able to see what he's got.
Pemmican packaged survival meal components, herbal medicine, psychite tea, short bow, revolver, synthread pants, and then it lists
Oh
my
wait, no,
stuff.
that's all stuff that both of you have. The trading menu is a little hard to understand at first. You have the synthread pants and the revolver and the components in the survival meals. Any arrows pointing to the right are things that you have and can trade to them. Any arrows pointing to the left are things that they have and can trade to you.
Oh. Oh, okay. So they have pemmican, herbal medicine, psychite tea, and a short bow.
I see. They're a tribal trader.
Okay. I
Not
mean,
really
medicine is pretty
anything.
good, right? Medicine? I guess I could just make it, though, couldn't I?
You also have heal root plants growing near your base, I think.
Hmm.
Pemmican is food that has a long shelf life.
Okay, so it's like travel rations
Yeah.
based on the description. So
Yeah.
I don't really like
Yeah,
need
you don't really
anything.
need anything from him.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Yeah, you see that little lump of steel, like right by the wall?
Oh, yeah,
And do you see the plant to the bottom right of it?
yeah. Oh, that's heal root, huh?
Yeah, that's heal root.
Okay.
You can harvest that later for herbal meds when you need it.
Okay. Oh, I guess my fucking stockpile is full, huh? Jesus.
Yeah, you might want to expand that. If you select it, um,
I can
and
just go
then
ahead and expand
add,
it.
yeah, and that'll expand it. You can also, if you select it without going into the menu, you can right click to cancel out if
Okay.
you want to. And then if you click on the stockpile,
Right.
there's expand and shrink. You can use that to expand and shrink that zone.
Okay. Maybe I'll also just kind of make a little bit of a. Oh.
I
Oh,
cut
that
most of it
tracks.
out because it,
Yeah,
yeah,
that tracks. I'll
they
just.
they won't get slowed down by walking over it.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Then in that case, let me put that back.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought the game froze for a second, but it didn't. And now we wait, once again, while Goza wanders around this dog for a little bit. Oh, hello.
Might be worth. Oh,
He was
did
in.
he walk inside for a second?
Yeah, he was inside for a split sec.
Yeah, they'll just walk inside your house sometimes.
Okay, he's left.
Something that might be worth doing is building some barricades somewhere.
Right. Okay.
That would be an architect's security.
Okay, here we go. Okay. So like,
Um,
not too close to the house, a little bit, but like not too far away either, right?
yeah. I'd say maybe do one on each, like not on each side, but maybe do one in like the bottom left or top left corner and then one in the bottom right or top right corner, but you've got your field in the bottom right. So I would give it like a not super big, maybe like a
Five
do
or
like a
six.
little no, something like four probably. But then perpendicular to that, do like a corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then if someone's coming from the bottom left, you can perch your guys behind that, and
Yeah.
you'll be protected from the direction they're coming.
Maybe we should just do like this.
You could even do a full circle,
Okay.
because they
Let's.
can crawl over that slowly.
Okay. I'll do that then. Should probably clear out some of this crap, huh?
Probably, yeah.
So let's see. Orders. Hall things. And chop wood. Okay. Construction botched. Great job, Dilfington.
It happens. At least it happened on the cheap shit.
Yeah. Dilfington... I have a theory.
What's your game theory?
Dilfington is the second coming of Christ.
I see.
She's a carpenter and she's really good at social. And that's my whole theory. And also, I just think it would be funny if Jesus Christ was a dilf.
Yeah. You can go ahead and put the barricade blueprints up.
Oh, I thought I did, but I forgot about it. How you doing, Dilfington? That is surprisingly difficult for me to say.
Yeah, it's a very weird thing to say.
I don't...
Also,
Huh? No, you go ahead first.
if you want to select all of your colonists at once, you can click and drag over the colonist bar to select them.
Right. Okay.
They've got other jobs to do before they do the hauling.
Oh, see, I thought I didn't realize the wood was like just inherently haulable.
Yeah. There's a mod that I really like that's haul urgently, which is a higher priority haul, and you can use that. But
Huh.
yeah, what does that say?
Mad squirrel.
Yeah, you should probably draft them.
Kill and
Click,
attack.
jump. Wait. Oh, pause.
I'm paused.
Go to wildlife. To one of the tabs in the bottom. Scroll until you see one with a weird symbol.
Ah.
And click it to jump to where it is. Because I think it's probably pretty close right now. Okay, not too close. But I would still round them up.
Yeah, okay.
So if you click and drag over the colonist bar at the top, you can select them all.
Yeah.
One of them, though, is non-violent. So they
think that's
won't have any
Mary.
weapons. They won't do anything. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you shift and click, that'll unselect her.
Okay. At least I'm pretty sure it's Mary. So,
Yeah, she didn't have a weapon equipped.
Let's just do a
And then
funny little violence.
Yeah, right click to make them walk over. I would probably just have them stop short, like right where they are.
I think she just stepped on it. Oh.
And the one that has yes,
Don't rescue squirrel.
it's down. You can finish it off.
Stabby.
Okay, and then undraft them, and
They'll do stuff.
the one lady whose name I don't remember got scratched or bit by the squirrel, so she's gonna need medical attention. I think she did anyways.
Yeah, bite squirrel teeth.
Go to your medicine pile. Select it. Wait, pause. Oh no, was she grabbing a meal? Click your meds and disallow them. Yeah, because you don't need them using a full medicine on a squirrel bite.
Yeah, it's just a little baby bite.
So who's your doctor? Go to the work tab.
Mary apparently is.
So you should tell Mary to do that. Put that as a 1.
Okay.
You can safely put the first 5 things. No, the first 5 things is all ones. And they're already priority, except for, like, I'll slowly teach you how to do the priorities.
Okay.
Because it's pretty intuitive once you get to know it, but it's a lot to start out with.
Right.
Oh no, don't do it if she's shitty at it.
Okay. Because then
You
she'll
just
just
want,
like stab with the scalpel,
yeah.
but not in the way that
I
heals
mean,
wounds.
this is like a squirrel bite, so it would be fine, but you want to get all the experience you can on your doctor.
Right. Tracks. So how do I cut up the squirrel for powerful meats?
So in production, you can either put a butcher spot or a butcher table, but I can tell you one squirrel isn't enough for one meal.
Okay. I cannot make squirrel on a stick.
No. That would be really funny though if you could just make, like, at a campfire, cook squirrel on a stick, one wood, one squirrel corpse.
Yeah.
How many packaged survival meals do you have? Looks like you're starting to dwindle.
18. So that's a little over half of what it was before.
Yeah, now might be a good time to teach you how to do hunting.
Okay, I'm guessing you go into like wildlife and you click like because there's a little like bow and arrow up here.
Yeah.
I did see turkeys. There was a
Yes.
turkey like earlier.
Yes, there are turkeys.
Okay, so I can get that really dry meat.
Yeah. S- hmm. We might want to do some infrastructure for dealing with food before you start getting it,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm also thinking,
I should probably build like a room for it, right?
yeah, we could split up this big room, or we could keep it whole and use it as a stockpile room and make new rooms for other things.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking because like it it's it'd be kind of hard to like divide it into rooms without like
Making really wonky shapes or getting rid of the big steels.
yeah, and I'd like to keep those. They
Yeah.
apparently give
Oh,
big
one
stat
sec.
buff. Hmm. So I should probably also get started on like flooring, huh? Structure, furniture, floors. Okay, here we go. Let's just. Let's see. Production. I don't see anything that I could really use as like a fucking. Like. Stone carving station. Oh, it's summer. Food crops won't grow in the winter cold. Be sure to store enough food to survive. You can build a walk-in refrigerator to prevent food from spoiling. Buy, steal, or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. That tracks. That tracks. Cloth. Can't make a poker table. That's unfortunate. I really wish I could make a poker table. No, I don't think I need to do that.
Hello, sorry for that. I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
I heard something about Parkers and something about poker tables.
I was fucking around. It
Oh yeah, you
became,
should make a recreation source.
yeah. Uh, I'll just make like a chess table, huh? Right there.
Chess table is nice. You should have a variety though, so you should also put a horseshoe pin somewhere.
Let's put it like, yeah.
I would put it fairly close, because if they have to walk to it, then
Oh. See, I thought that was close, but,
I would put the pin itself right next to the wall.
like about here? Maybe?
Or well, you could even put it inside if you want. It doesn't like create any dirt or anything. I mean, they
True.
throw horseshoes around, but
Horseshoeing around.
yeah.
Let's just put it over there. Okay.
Also, you should put some stools next to the
Right,
chess
right.
table.
I forgot about that.
I don't think they play it standing up.
That tracks. Typically, you don't play chess standing up. So, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, construction. How's the battery, by the way? Oh, it goes pretty slow.
Yeah.
I'll put research to 2. Why not? Just for fun
So
and profit. So,
it would probably be good. The top door to the large room,
right.
just to have that go into like dining room and have a kitchen off of that.
Okay. Structure. Wooden wall. So like maybe a 6x6 or 7x7 area on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, because oops. Well, now it looks weird for some reason.
It's off center.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Bring the right wall in one, or bring the left wall out one. But this is fairly big. I think bring the right wall in one. I know how to. I know a way to fuck with this a little bit. Hold on. I've already forgotten where things are. Here we go. Structure. I see.
And then. Okay, so.
And then tables and stools you can actually move. So you could just, once this room is built, move them into there.
Okay.
I would wait until the walls are actually built, though.
Right, that tracks.
It's gonna take her a while to finish that chess table, and she botched it.
Great job, Dilfington. I should not have compared her to Jesus in terms of carpentry. Having fun playing horseshoes and not doing work? Jesus. I've already turned into like a fucking, like, no fun allowed.
I like how I do like how she fucked up the chess table. Decided I'm gonna put a stick in the ground and play horseshoes instead.
Yeah, no shit. They kind of suck at horseshoes a little bit. I don't think I've seen one hit. Oh yeah, I forgot to fucking set doors.
Well, they've got a door in. They don't necessarily need a door out here.
True.
Also, she will do that
That little
wall in the
corner.
corner,
Yeah.
but
Eventually.
it's it's lowered on the priority because she has to cut down a plant to do it.
Right.
And that's a berry bush, so she'll get some berries from it.
Oh, very nice. So, flooring.
Oh, harvest was botched. No berries for you.
Oh no.
Oh, you get to name your civilization and colony now.
Taconia is actually pretty cool, is the thing.
It is pretty dope. What's the other name?
The local settlement name is Rimton.
Rimton. Name it Dilfington.
Dilfington!
I always like to appoint a leader to my colonies. It does nothing. It's just pure roleplay.
Yeah. I'm calling it Dilfingtown.
Dilfingtown. That's so good.
It's powerful. So, Taconia, or Dilfingtown, Taconia. That actually sounds a little bit like an actual town in, like, the Midwest, is the thing.
It does. It does sound like a Midwest town.
Your faction is now known as Taconia, and this community is now known as Dilfingtown.
I'm gonna get a screenshot of that when it comes up on my phone.
Hell yeah.
So you should run some wiring to the kitchen.
Oh, true. Power. I probably don't need to worry about it being waterproof.
No, waterproof is for running it directly through rivers.
That trunks. Heat wave.
Yeah, you're gonna want to put some
Coolers.
cooling. Yeah, probably not in the huge room because that's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, that tracks. So I'll just put
I
like.
would go to normal speed for a bit.
Okay.
Or even pause if you want to deal with it in the moment. So I would set the tables to be moved to the dining room.
Okay. B. Oh, it's like fucking weird.
I would put it like,
In the corner, maybe?
yeah, you can put it fully in the corner, or you can put it one away and then like surround it with stools.
Yeah. Oop, my mouse is being a little bastard. Actually, let me put this here, and then I'll make a fourth chair for guests. It's actually for the dog. And I'll put there. There. Now there's a stool on each side.
So
And I guess
it would be in temperature.
Passive cooler. Just put it like here. You think?
Yeah, passive cooler's good enough for now because it won't take electricity. Although you have enough electricity for it, but we're gonna build you a freezer soon.
Hmm.
Passive cooler uses wood and it doesn't lower the temperature enough to refrigerate, but it's enough to make them not die.
Yeah.
I would also put a lamp in the dining room.
Oh yeah, light is typically pretty good, huh?
I think one of your colonists is an undergrounder, which means they don't mind the dark, but they still work faster in the dark.
Yeah.
I think they even eat faster.
Huh. I'll put lamp like
I think it should
there.
be enough to like light the whole area. Maybe not visually, but like statistically it will light the whole area.
Right. I guess I'll put some just plain old wood flooring in here while I'm at it.
Yeah, if you want, you can like selectively not put it where there's marble.
right?
Because the marble floor will be a little bit beautiful, but it'll look like for you, it might aesthetically not look as good to have patchwork flooring.
Yeah. Let me actually pause while I do this so they don't be little bastards.
Remember under the door. Having flooring is good.
Oh,
If there's not dirt on the floor, they don't track as much dirt.
yeah, that tracks.
Huh?
You,
Also, you'll get.
Oh, I guess I accidentally hit some of the limestone. Whoops. I guess actually I could replace the flooring in the kitchen with entirely wood and just like dig up the limestone and like use it to refurnish this floor in here a little bit.
Yeah, you can do that too. And there is some outside that you can dig up as well.
Oh, true. Okay, so
The remove floors option will also be in the floors menu. Also, the limestone under the table doesn't give any beauty benefit anyways.
tracks.
Now I know for a fact that remove floor is at like the bottom of the list for construction duties.
That tracks.
That's all of it. There's a little bit to the right.
I just wanted to make sure I got like, you know, a whole bunch.
Yeah. So that I would personally manually prioritize it like in a queue
Okay.
with what's her name?
Dilfington.
I was Dilfington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would use her because she's got higher construction skill, so she'll get better returns.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess I'll just set to. I'll set construction to 1 and then wait.
Yeah, once she finishes all this construction, she should. I think she's got all the repairs done.
Yeah.
And you may notice that others are bringing resources to some of these. That's because they've got hauling, so they'll haul things to incomplete tasks.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, it's sleepy time.
Yeah.
It's motherfucking Betty Bye.
So after you've got all that floor ripped out, I think we should build a freezer.
Right.
Probably off to the left.
Oh, Mary's having a little bit of heat stroke. Should I worry about that?
Go to her health tab. Is it still on initial?
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine.
Is the passive cooler in the dining room built?
Yes, it is.
If you hover in the dining room with your mouse, in the information on the right side, it should tell you the temperature.
Oh yeah, it's 22 Celsius. Don't.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, is there?
And what is it? Yeah, you can change it to Fahrenheit. It's somewhere in there. You can even play in Kelvin if you're a weirdo.
104 indoors? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? I'm currently playing a tropical rainforest with the temperature setting on the world generation turned all the way up.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do a quick mathulation because I play in Celsius.
Right, okay. Because you're a little freak.
So I had a heat wave and it got up to 75 degrees Celsius.
that's a lot.
It's 167 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The hottest temperature ever recorded in Death Valley was 132 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. I'm kind of good at this game. I will admit I saved scummed a couple times because she just, I don't know why, but she wouldn't seek safe temperature because there's do that. And when she would just walk in and then walk out immediately.
Okay, weird.
I've had colonies where like they would just seek safe they would go stand in the freezer with the meat for a bit, and then they would be fine. I didn't even have to micromanage it.
Yeah.
But she would just like, I think it's because it was so obscenely hot that her AI didn't think it was a problem yet.
Jesus.
I think it actually got up to 80°C at one point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's like water on the verge of boiling.
Christ. Literally fucking just boiling to death. Is there like less shallow water? Oh, there's like a lot of little ruins around here, huh?
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
Oh, here's some water.
Wait, yeah. Click one of the tables or chairs and read me the room stats.
Dining room, dull, mediocre, average sized, ugly, slightly dirty.
It's okay.
Yeah. And then the big room is classified as a barracks, and it's still very impressive.
They will have a mood debuff for sleeping in a barracks, but since it's very impressive, they're going to have less of a mood debuff. They will never like sleeping in a barracks, but they will hate it less. Which looks good.
That tracks.
But the benefit of moving all that out is you can, air condition the dining room, and you're going to connect it to a freezer soon.
Yeah. I guess I should like make a kitchen and then make a freezer, right?
Yeah. What I would do is kind of have them almost connected where you walk through the kitchen to get to the freezer. Kitchen won't need to be very big.
That's what I was thinking. Just like do like a door like right here ish, and then like maybe a little hallway just for funsies, and I guess I could just have them immediately be connected also.
Yeah, if you double wall the freezer, it'll help insulate it better, but that's not super duper necessary.
Yeah,
that's more useful for hot areas.
Yeah. I remember when Vinny was still streaming this game. Hate to talk about another streamer, but I remember when I was watching that, I remember a lot of people being like, dude, you should double wall everything. You're gonna fucking...
Double walling isn't important unless you're in a very cold climate and need to keep your rooms hot, or in a very hot climate and need to keep your rooms cold.
Yeah.
You should hopefully have a power excess anyways.
Yeah. Speaking of, how's that Yeah, the battery's not done yet.
It can help if you're like in a low resource situation where you don't have the resources to like get high power, like...
Yeah.
But usually in those situations, it's going to be hard for you to double wall too.
Okay. Good to know. I guess double walling could also just be kind of decent for like aesthetics. You could do like a really hard like outer shell, and then do like a nicer inner bit.
I like to do double walls if I'm doing like a compound style base. I'll do a double wall around the entire thing for defensive reasons.
That tracks.
I once did a castle themed RimWorld save where I built like parapeted ramparts and shit.
Yeah. Very nice.
I had a wall design where any corner I did a circular tower, and then I did walls between those circular towers that were double thick with a hallway in the middle. It was double thick wall, 3 wide hallway, double thick wall.
God damn.
Yeah, and it was all made of granite, which is the most. It's the strongest stone type in the game.
Very nice.
And I had like spike traps and dumping stockpiles for rocks near the walls.
Should I put a cooler in here just to make, because the research table says work speed penalty, bad temperature.
It's a really big room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just figured I could put like a cooler like nearby it, and it would like.
No, it's the whole room, or no, it doesn't have temperature gradients.
That tracks.
You could build a research room.
I could.
Just build like maybe even just off of that bottom wall. Build like a similarly sized room to the dining room.
Yeah. Okay, I can.
Because research speed is also affected by cleanliness, and I mean you're putting floors in there, but if you have another room.
Transport pod crash.
I would pause. And then deal with that.
A chemist named Waltz is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Waltz is your enemy from northeastern Oasis. You can capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. I don't
Jump
think
to location.
Oh shit.
There's a little book in the bottom bar. There's a little book icon.
Right.
Messages. Top one. Jump to location.
Hi, Waltz.
Click him. Go to bio. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh. What are his traits?
Incapable of cleaning and hauling, night owl, cannibal, and jealous.
Jealous isn't great. Oh wait, no. Jealous is the one where they want the biggest room. Greedy is where they just want a good room. He would be decent. You've got a super good social person. You could take this prisoner.
Yeah.
Check his health though.
Let's see. He's been shot a couple times. His neck is cut. His left arm has been stabbed. Huh?
What's the death rate? In the bottom of that menu? Death in X hours?
3 hours.
I don't know if you can save him in time. Zoom out. Look at how far away he is.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
Because you have to put down. This would be a situation where you turn your dining room into a prison temporarily by putting down a sleeping spot and marking it for prisoners. And then you have to go all the way there and grab him, and then bring him back, and then tend to his wounds.
So I think I'm just gonna let his body rot. Like,
wait,
that's probably
look at his gear.
Just like cloth t-shirt and stuff. Oh, he doesn't have a parka.
That might be worth like going over, stripping him naked, and then leaving him to die.
There is some like steel slag as well. I don't know if that's like important.
It'll be useful later, but no, I wouldn't bother with hauling it.
Okay.
Because you can make a smelter. I would prioritize the stripping of him.
Let's see who's relatively. Hey Dilfington, how about you commit some funny little war crimes? Or wait, hold on.
But yeah, you can make an induction furnace, I think, or it's a smelter or something. You can use that to smelt down steel slag into steel, or to smelt down weapons that are made of metal into raw metal.
Good to know.
Good for like when you get a bunch of like raiders that all have shitty steel knives, and you've just sort of been collecting them in a stockpile. You can melt them down later.
Yeah.
Because they sell for like 20 cents. And if you don't get a full dollar in a trade, you don't get anything.
That's very silly.
Yeah, it's basically 1 silver is $1. If you were
Okay.
wondering what the silver was, that's your currency.
Okay, good to know.
And I would prioritize hauling the parka.
What you got? What's she
Uh,
carrying?
she's eaten.
Okay.
What quality is everything? That
Um.
parka is actually.
Um. Normal. Oh, the parka's like real fucked up.
Yeah, they would get a mood debuff for wearing that. That might not even be worth it.
Uh.
But all the other stuff is 100%, right? Or close to.
86 and 100. I could take the pants.
Yeah, I'd say take the pants.
Okay. Hey.
I would just shift prioritize it because either she eats the meal or she leaves it on the ground and someone has to come pick it up later.
Okay. She just came over here, took this man's clothes off, sat down
And ate
for
a
a nice
snack.
picnic, and then took his pants. This game is
I
very
was there
strange.
one time. A transport pod crashed, and it had an allied dude, like from an allied faction.
Mm-hmm.
So I saved him because I wanted to be nice.
Oh, she's taking the t-shirt.
He was addicted to 2 different drugs, smoke leaf and yayo, I think, which is like crack.
Ah, so he was like one of those people who's like, yeah, I'll just put like an upper and a downer in the same thing and fucking die.
Yeah. And he crashed, and I healed him up. But he was going through withdrawal. As soon as he was able to walk, he got out of the medical bed and didn't even get to the door of my hospital before he passed out because of his withdrawal symptoms.
Christ.
He was there for half of a year.
Yeah.
I I stripped him and took his.
Raid.
Oh boy, raid.
Um.
Jump to location.
That's just one
But
guy.
first raid is always a naked dude with a knife, or
Oh.
usually naked. He might have pants on,
Oh.
but you do only have 2 fighters.
Yeah. She's naked and she's just got a knife. Okay. So let's see.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Wait, go back to the go to the messages tab.
All right. One sec.
Did it say they were attacking immediately?
Preparing a defense, or they will prepare for a while, then attack.
Okay, keep an eye out, like keep an ear out for like a little doo-doo sound, and an eye out in the top left for the raiders from wherever the fuck have started their assault. Because she'll just kind of hang out there. If you want, you could preemptively go, but you might as well let her come to you.
Okay.
Also, since she just has a knife, don't bother with the barricades. Barricades only matter whenever you're protecting against bullets.
Right. That tracks. We could do a funny murder. Like, just kind of like walk over there and where'd you go? Oh, there she is.
So I'd say as soon as it says that they're starting their assault, go to your like barricades, but like the side closest to her. Don't go inside of it because it won't really matter.
Right. Okay. Also, all 3 colonists are suffering from heat stroke. And I've just noticed that we're low on food.
Yeah. After this, we need to get you into hunting.
Okay.
Click on one of your rices. How close are they done?
44%.
Wait, yeah. Make the growing zone bigger again. You accidentally placed a wall blueprint.
Oh, so I did.
You'll have to select the zone before you click again, or it'll make a new one, I think. There you go.
Okay. How much limestone do we have overall? 87. Okay. I could probably just go ahead and like finish up the flooring in here, really.
Probably, yeah.
Architect, flooring, limestone. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, hold on. Is that... What is that area that's not letting you... Do you already have blueprints there?
Where?
Like you're selecting a rectangle, but some of them...
Oh, those are
wait.
already flooring. Yeah.
They're already limestone. Okay. Oh, I think they're doing their assault.
Oh, yep. Okay. So, hey.
I need to restart the stream on my phone. It was way behind. You were still tearing the pants off of a
Jesus.
man you left for dead.
Hyperatch.
Yeah, it's still doing that. I think the stream's way behind.
Oh, I mean that kind of tracks.
Okay, so she should start shooting. But whoa, no.
What?
I would pull back your melee. Have her stand right in front of your gunner. Or actually, no, yeah, that was kind of good. She followed the melee person.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I would pause.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was paused. But,
What happened? Go click her and see her health tab. I think she got stabbed in the leg.
It looks like she got stabbed several times in a lot of places, really.
She only got hit like twice. What the fuck?
So one stab to the right arm, and then a bruise from knife on neck and torso. Right lung, heart, right humerus, and right radius are all crushed and cracked.
Ugh. Oh, do they have a club or a knife?
It says knife.
Oh, weird. I guess they got a lot of... Because you can attack with the blade or the butt of the knife. I think they just attack with the butt a lot. The Raider's pretty decent on health. Ugh. This isn't looking super good.
Should I maybe like make her punch? She doesn't have 10 melee.
Yeah, that'll be decent enough. Because she won't punch, but she'll hit with the gun. She'll like rifle butt.
Okay. Just start whacking.
I would have your other colonist rescue the one that's downed while these two are in a melee.
Okay. Book it, Mary. Very fast, please. Should probably like re-allow the medicine, huh?
Yeah.
They're just over here struggling to the fucking death. Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, pause it again if you haven't already.
Okay.
Check their bio and health.
Bio. Pretty decent, I guess.
They would have the best shooting in your colony.
They would have the best shooting in my colony.
What's their trait? Is that chemical interest? It looks kind of long.
Gourmand and nervous.
It would be good. They would be a good cook, but you would also have to. It might not be worth it right now.
Okay.
Because you're already low on food. You might just want to melee attack to death. Actually check her health first. No, your colonists.
Heat stroke, bite scar, cut,
skip right to how many hours until death?
14.
Okay, 14. So if you
What Duffington? Oh, it won't let me.
you can't check while they're being carried, but she had mostly crush attacks. She's in no immediate danger. She's just in pain shock.
Oh,
She
okay.
got so many bruises and cracks and crushes that she's in mind-numbing pain.
Ah, that tracks.
So yeah, you can melee attack them to death.
Okay. Punch.
Yeah, it might be a little bit brutal, but it's better than leaving them out here.
Jesus Christ.
Or it might be better to not, because if your pawn witnesses death, I think they get a mood debuff. Yeah, actually, just have her haul the knife inside, and then
Just let her fucking like suffer on the ground. She's not gonna like get back up and go like ape mode, right?
If she does get back up, she won't have a weapon equipped, and she will be very slow.
Okay. Okay, I have had Dilfington tended.
Yeah, now she's gonna get fed. And then after Dilfington is fed, tell me your colonist name, your other two colonist names. What's
Minatazaki and Mary.
Okay, Mary is easy to remember.
Yeah.
Miyazaki-san is the next one to get tended to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mary is the best doctor.
Yeah.
There's a knife by combo, or this raider. Slightly worried about that.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty knife, but like if the raider gets back up, they're going to be severely hobbled. I don't think there will be an issue taking them back down.
Okay.
Like, imagine you were passed out on the ground because you got beaten into an unconsciousness.
Uh-oh.
And you just... What?
Dilfington Counselor is no longer... Oh, I misread it. I thought it said no longer capable of walking. I was like, what?
No. I have had colonists who became completely paraplegic because their pelvis got crushed.
Christ.
And sadly, there's not really anything they can do at that point.
Can you cyber blast into
Nope.
cybernetic? No? Oh, okay, I guess that tracks actually.
You have to attach the legs to the pelvis, and the pelvis was destroyed, so you can't attach any leg. Well, not destroyed, but shattered.
Yeah. I guess I meant like...
Maybe that's not the case now, because I know it used to be if they were missing a leg, they couldn't walk at all. You had to give them a peg leg at the very least. But now, if they lose their leg and have the injury tended to, they can still walk, just super fucking slow.
Yeah.
So maybe they can crawl.
I don't know.
I put them in a crypto sleep casket that I had because I felt bad. They were just laying in a hospital bed all the time.
Yeah. Christ, that's dark.
Yeah, there were mods where you could... It was weird. There was a wheelchair mod where, just because of how it works, the wheelchair was a prosthetic that you replace their pelvis with.
Weird.
Yeah, it's one of those weird workaround things.
Now, I've noticed that all the turkeys and the boars have like left. Oh, he's still just... Oh yeah, he's dead. Goodbye, Walt.
Yeah. It might be because of the... Fuck, what's it called?
Season change?
It's it's not a hot flash. It's not a heat snap.
Heat stroke?
Heat wave. Heat
Oh,
wave.
heat wave.
If it gets too hot or too cold, certain animals will leave the map.
Yeah. So far, it's lasted a day and a half. How long do these typically last?
They can last a couple of weeks. Well, okay. A couple weeks like game time is like 5 or 6 days.
Okay.
Because a quandrum is, I think, 14 days, and there are 4 quandrums in a year.
Right.
Also, the months are weird.
Yeah,
It's
I've
like
noticed
April, May,
Jugist.
September.
Yeah, currently in Jugist. Jugist?
Yeah, Jugas. I don't. It. I don't know. Every single RimWorld streamer or YouTuber I've watched pronounces it different,
That
or they
tracks.
just ignore it entirely and
Yeah.
say the season.
Yeah. She's really just like over there laying on the floor, writhing and playing. That that's
Yeah.
horrible. It's gonna speed up a little bit. So I guess healing is probably gonna take a little bit, huh?
Yeah. If you want, since they're not really critical injuries, you can turn bed rest off and they'll get up and do work. They won't heal as fast, but they also won't work as fast.
Yeah.
So, but you do only have one person working if they just lay in bed the whole time.
Yeah. I think Minatsuzaki needs to like heal, or not heal, hunt is the thing.
Yeah. Let's get that worked on.
Okay. So I
So,
guess I'll set a couple these alpacas to murder, death, kill.
yeah.
Okay.
And then she'll go hunting. Also, some other sources of food. There are some berry bushes right up above your dining room.
Right.
You can have them harvest those.
Right. Right. Okay.
You turned off patient. You should turn off bed rest.
Oh, I thought.
Patient means they'll get in a bed to have surgery or
Right. Okay. Okay.
procedures
Okay.
done, and then bed rest means they'll stay in bed. So if you scroll out a bit and double click one of those berry bushes,
Oh, that's a
then
bit.
you can click harvest, and your farmer will go around and harvest berries, and they can just eat the berries raw. There is a bit of a food poisoning chance, but not it's not
It.
spectacularly
Yeah.
high.
It's not too much to worry about.
I think it's actually a joy source too. They'll get recreation from it because
Oh,
eating berries is nice.
yeah. And also picking them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll also have Dilfington get the fuck up. Wait, no, that was Mary.
Yeah.
Dilfington, get the fuck up. Do some work. Need these floors to be spotless.
You need these floors to exist and then to be spotless.
Yeah. Stop bleeding all over them. Also clean. How do I make them clean, actually?
They will automatically clean in the home zone, and
Okay.
your home zone automatically expands to anything you build.
Hmm.
Most people play with that off because it has some annoying things that it does sometimes, but like
Yeah.
you should play with it on because you don't want to have to micromanage home zones.
Yeah.
But cleaning is like the second lowest priority task.
This tracks. Minor break risk. Minatazaki.
Probably because she's in severe pain.
Yeah, that tracks. Will the alpacas fight back? Actually, I should probably set it to only hunt one at a time, right?
Nah, you can have multiple.
Well, I just meant like I don't want her to like shoot one down and then immediately get like fucking murked by alpacas.
No, alpacas have I think like a 1% chance to revenge, and I don't think they pack revenge.
Okay. Breathing 20%.
I think it got shot in the lung.
Oh no,
the
it got
neck.
shot in the neck. Oh god. It's
Yeah.
horrible. What's it doing, Minato? Just having a little snack. Maybe you should get a little fucking closer.
Yeah, she's not very good at shooting.
How do I
That's the
make
thing.
her get closer? How do I force that?
You would have to manually draft her and then hunt it, like with. Don't get too close, because the closer you are, the more likely they are to fight back. But once again, alpacas have a very low chance to begin with. Yeah, right about there. Probably fine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she has a shit ass shooting. She almost hit the other one.
I mean, she would have hit something. Yeah. I think she hit the other one. Good job. Yeah.
Well, she shot it in the neck. It'll die eventually.
Yeah, there it
There
is.
it goes. Okay, now you have to undraft her and make sure she holds it back.
Hey. No empty accessible spot configured.
Oh, pause. Make the dumping stockpile larger.
Okay.
Dumping stockpile, not the regular one.
Oh, okay.
You can drag this one in a square.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I wanted it like too close to the crops, you know?
And it doesn't super matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can have her haul it. She's going pretty slow because of her injuries. Like,
Yeah.
you're on 3 times speed, and this is... If you were on 1 time speed, she
Should be going about normal.
yeah.
She's real fucked, huh?
Oh, something interesting you could do. Do you see those sarcophagi, like, that were down there?
Yeah?
I meant the ones left, but that one too. You could set the storage parameters to allow strangers' corpses to put the 2 dead people in.
Is there a reason to do that?
If they see a rotting corpse on the ground, it's going to give them a negative moodlet.
Okay, that tracks.
Or you can dig graves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, intense pain, -15. Yeah, that tracks. Dilfington is healed. Oh, she fucking like passed out.
Oh no!
From the pain.
What?
She
Wait,
passed out
really?
from. She passed out from like the pain and the heat.
The heat stroke. Oh god, yeah. Have someone rescue her.
Hey, Mary. How would you come over here?
Check everybody else's heat stroke. See if anybody else is on serious heat stroke.
Okay.
They all have some out, but you'll have to check their health tabs.
Heat stroke serious. Heat
What's
stroke
Mary?
serious.
Oh no. Hover over it and see the percentage.
53 and 46.
Have her do it
Okay.
because she's healed now. And then have fucking draft Mary and have her stand in the dining room, I guess, for a bit.
Power's out as well, by the way, apparently.
Oh yeah, no
Oh.
one has hauled any wood to the Oh, they're also going so slow because they have heat stroke.
Oh god! This is awful. This is a horrible situation. Just stand like right next to the fucking cooler for like 5 minutes.
Hover
Did
your
she
mouse
just fall
in there.
asleep?
What's the temperature?
Oh, it's still 82 degrees in there.
Holy fuck. Build another one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Mary, for desperation's sake, you're gonna need to build this.
You have to undraft her first.
Yeah. Ooh.
Check her heat stroke level, Tilfington's.
47.
Okay, I think 60 is the pass out range.
Okay, let's check out. Yes, 64%.
Obviously, 100% is the death range.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Okay. She's gone down to minor, but cannot prioritize. Not assigned to constructing. Hold on.
Yeah, give her like a 4 in construction. That means she'll do it last if she has nothing else to do. But you can still prioritize it. You got. Is it saying you're out of materials, or did you do the wrong person? You
Oh.
did the wrong person.
Oh yeah. That tracks. Okay, build that and then just stand in there for like 5 minutes. All right. Just chill. Become cooled. Have a nice Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid little packet thing. You know what they're... I don't remember what they're called.
Kool-Aid Jammer. You might want to have her refuel the wood fire generator.
Okay. Yep.
Just to get the lights back on.
Oh, it's broken.
Oh, that's it.
Shit.
Wait. Was there a solar flare? Or no, it is broken.
Well,
You just have to have the components replaced. That's going to be a job for Dilfington, I think.
In that case, I guess I'll just keep her in here in the dark.
She should be fine as long as she doesn't go out on any long treks.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so painfully slow.
Yeah, okay, so Mary is down to 12% heat stroke. Maybe...
It might be better to send almost... Check Dilfington's.
47?
I can't remember if it's 50 or 60.
I think it's 60. Mina Sasaki is no longer... Mina Sasaki is up! Okay.
Have them both go... Draft them both and have them go directly to the dining room. I think it's nighttime, so it cooled off.
Thank fucking God. Death has been avoided for moments.
You can undraft Mary and let her do her work, because I don't think you're in heat stroke range outside anymore.
I mean...
Oh, look, what's that in the top left? What's the message?
The heat wave is over.
Fuck. Thank God. Okay, yeah, you're good now.
Shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, look, they're slowly getting faster. I don't think you even have to have them go to the
major break risk. Maybe I should have Mina Tazaki like heal.
Yeah. Now that put her on bed rest again. I would say you can probably undraft them now since the heat wave is over.
Okay.
And before she goes to bed, you should have Dilfington repair the... Yeah. Also, a downside of barracks is pawns with disturbed sleep debuffs.
Right.
Which is when like activities such as construction or walking happen in the same room as their sleep.
Yeah.
So giving them their own bedrooms negates that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I'll allow this package survival meal. Where is the corpse of the alpaca?
Oh, it's like way down on the bottom left.
Well, I mean, there's a sleeping one here.
So if you make a butcher spot and have your cook prioritize the butcher bill, they will go find the corpse.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, here it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, she went back to go get, like, the parka or something.
I think she went to hunt the other alpaca.
Oh. Yeah, that tracks. So you should probably set up a build for the kitchen and freezer now.
Okay, yeah. So, like, maybe you go first.
Kitchen should be like 6 wide, maybe like 6 by 3 internal is like the absolute smallest.
I'll just do like 6x6.
That's pretty big. I would say
6x5.
Yeah, that'll work.
Maybe even just like 6x4, honestly.
Yeah.
Oop.
Because the production tables are 3 wide. So
Right.
that was my what's the word I'm looking for? That was my rationalization for 6. Just put them right next to each other.
Right.
Now it's this thing.
This is going to be the freezer.
That's mud. You can't build on top of mud.
Can I remove mud?
Yeah, but it's a really late game thing. It takes a long time. You have to make a moisture pump.
Okay. Oop.
Now, something that is worth doing is airlocks to your freezer.
Right.
So, like door, airspace door. Yeah.
Ambrosia sprout.
That's where we're looking at where it is.
Way the fuck over here.
So ambrosia is like a really addictive, fairly addictive plant that you can only get it by these sprouts randomly coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Flying over.
So
And it sells
sell
for
it
a decent
probably.
amount. Yeah, it's worth looking. Well, no, cancel that. It's not harvestable yet.
Oh, okay.
It will stay there and continually grow, and then you harvest it, and then it grows again. I had one sprout right next to my base on one of my saves, and I harvested it and sold it quite frequently.
How are we doing on mice?
I would just click one of them and it'll tell you how close it is.
55%.
I think 60 is where you can harvest it if you need to, but
Yeah.
100 will give you the most yield.
What are you doing, Mary?
Probably going to
Consuming
hunt that
packaged survival meat.
Oh no, is that the last one? Hover over the low food icon.
Oh fuck. Full bars worth of food and storage 0. Days worth of food and storage 0.
Yeah, a bar is 1 serving, so
Okay.
there's no more food left.
Okay. That's traditionally pretty bad.
So
Yeah.
let's not wait for the kitchen to be done.
Okay, so just like set up a butcher spot like somewhere and just like cut up that alpaca.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does spoil in slightly less than 2 days.
Yeah. Go to production, make a butcher's table.
Put it right
Put
here.
it somewhere. Yeah, and prioritize that.
Okay. Sorry to wake you up, Dolphington. Maybe I should set Mary to like prioritize. Oh, she brought some berries. So we got like almost.
Yeah, I think she's the plant person, so
Yeah.
so next step, make it a oh my god, is she still alive?
Just, like pass the fuck out. Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. She didn't have any bleeding. She didn't have she had like
Oh
well, she had a
no.
little bit of bleeding. It naturally healed. She's just pain shocked out.
Oh god. That's horrible. That's horrid.
Okay, let's not perform these work. Put a sleeping spot in the room that was supposed to be for research, the bottom left room.
Yeah.
Put a sleeping spot in there and set it for prisoners.
Okay. That's some furniture, right?
Furniture, yeah. And then rescue her or capture her. And then when she gets in there, set it to where her medicinal in her health tab, set the medicine allowance to none. Because these are all mostly just bruises and stuff.
Right. This is... What is... What is the goal here, you think?
To like patch her up and release her.
Okay. Back into the wild.
Yeah. She would starve to death. So go into her, you click the bed. She's on tribal meds. You do have a little bit of that, but set her to none. Like, not none, no meds. Doctor care, no meds. And then have your doctor, have Mary patch her up.
Yeah, okay, let me... Okay, so yeah, Mary's already set to, like, high priority doctor care.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's going to do it now.
Yeah. I think I'll maybe start building floors in here as well.
Oh, you need to cut down more trees.
Ah, so I do. Oh yeah, I've only got 25 wood. Zone. No. It's borders. Chop wood. Probably shouldn't set that many.
Yeah.
We do have an extra pair of pants that she could wear. She would unfortunately be tits out.
Yeah.
Aw. The puppy is staying near Minato.
Check, click the, I don't know her name, the prisoner.
Combo. Her name is Combo.
Combo, that's such a good name.
It's a
Check
very
her
good name.
needs tab.
Very low expectations. Slept outside, sweaty, slept in the heat, awful prison cell. Slept on ground, naked, mind-shattering pain, which just has the tooltip, ah! And advanced starvation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should have prior... Well, you have like no food. She's probably partially passed out due to that. She might starve to death.
Okay.
Do you want to try and save her? She was decent, right?
She was pretty decent. How do I prioritize butcher?
You have to click it and make a butchery
Oh,
bill.
okay. Bills.
And make it do forever. You click the square. Like there's a drop down. Nope. What? Where it says do X times or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do X. Yeah.
Set it to do forever, and then they'll do it forever. You're gonna want to put a stove down too.
Okay.
Production. Do an electric stove since you've got power.
I guess I'll just put it here for now.
Yeah, and then check who your best cook is.
No,
in the work tab.
Cook is Minatazaki, I think. Oh, Mary has the highest, but Minatazaki has, like, really high passion.
It might be the best to have Minatazaki do it.
Okay.
And then I would right-click prioritize her and have the stove built while she's butchering.
Okay. Diffington is off doing something. Oh, she's building. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she. That's a funny way to do that. I guess I should probably set this to be chopped.
Yeah, if Mary does it, she'll chop it down faster.
Okay, so there's camel hide and meat? Meat? Meat?
The meat
Meat.
should be in the stockpile. How much meat?
62 meat.
That is 6 meals worth.
Goddamn. Hell yes.
So a rule of thumb for making the bill for meals is 3 per colonist. So
Right.
set up to do until you have 9 meals.
Okay. Oh. I just realized that you can't move the stove. I guess that tracks, huh?
No, the stove isn't built yet. You
Oh,
can't
okay.
move something in progress.
Okay, so yeah, you can reinstall.
And then bills, and then go set it up to 9.
Simple?
Yeah, simple meals. No, do until you have 9. Well, I guess it doesn't matter the order.
Okay, so do until you have 9.
Yeah, and then I would prioritize that.
Do some funny cooking.
Mary's probably about to feed raw meat to the prisoner. Oh, no,
Okay,
where's
so I
she
should
going?
do maybe you should set to like
No.
no.
Uh,
Don't set to
Mia,
disallow.
yeah, Miyazaki is about to finish cooking a meal, and then so
Okay, so Mary is just like cutting wood.
okay.
Okay.
This prisoner will probably take a lot of food because in starvation they eat more to like regain their
Yeah.
foodness. But you have hunting and cooking now.
Yeah.
And you're not quite at the level of stockpiling where you're gonna have spoilage be an issue.
Yeah. Where is this?
Oh, and animals came back because it's
Oh
not
yeah.
obscenely hot anymore.
Yeah, it's not boom rat.
Boom rat.
Boom rat.
Boom rat. Hit
Boom
the
rat.
information button.
I imagine they explode based on the name.
In the right side, you can read their stuff if you're not hovering over anything.
Either by deliberate genetic weaponization or as an unusual defense mechanism, these rodent-like creatures create a powerful fire-starting explosion when killed.
Yep.
Yeah, that tracks.
They're walking hand grenades.
Relatable.
Who's your... Well, go check on Combo.
How you doing, combo?
Check her health, and specifically the starvation, which should be at the top. In the menu of all of her injuries.
Don't see it.
It should be... You're like in the health tab at the very top of the list.
Malnutrition severe. 73%.
Okay, so yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
she's not
traditionally.
gonna die in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can have Mary feed her since she's still like in a medical sort of thing.
Yeah.
You could select Mary and then right click prioritize feeding.
No. 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 Come on.
Is it?
It's being obnoxious because of the floor. Hold on. Wait.
It might be that the warden needs to deliver food to the prisoner.
My mouse is being a little bastard. Hold on. Yeah, it's not even letting me like right click on her.
Go to the work tab and see who your warden is. I know one of them has a super good
Uh,
social skill.
Dilfington.
I think Dilfington has to do it. Also set warden to 1.
My mouse is being a little bastard. I'm sorry.
Open up the battery compartment and just like spin it a little bit.
The what? Oh.
The battery compartment on it, and just kind of like rotate the battery.
Let me-
Sometimes that helps it.
Mm. Okay.
If you rotate it, the juices are realigned. I don't know why, but that does help sometimes
Yeah. I
when
was
a
just trying
battery's
to.
about to die.
Okay, yeah, that's a little better. No, still won't let me right click on her.
Maybe she got fed while we weren't looking.
Maybe.
But yeah, go to her prisoner tab. Do you want to try and recruit her?
Yeah, okay.
What is? Tell me what the resistance is and like recruit.
Resistance remaining 22.
That's not bad. And is there like a recruitment chance or something?
12%.
I don't remember
I could
if
set
that.
to reduce resistance.
If you set to recruit, they will reduce resistance first.
Okay.
It's it's really weird the way they decided to do it. A lot of people think you have to reduce resistance first, but doing recruit will have them reduce resistance and then recruit when resistance is broken.
Okay. Mina Tazaki is fully healed.
Nice.
Finally. What's she doing? Oh, she's hauling, I think. That's a weird route.
Looks like
just
it.
gone.
Well, then she would have to walk through the statue. It might have been slower.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. I think in total we've streamed for almost 4 hours. So
That's a lot.
yeah, that's a while. I think in just
Well,
a
we
minute.
started at 6:30 and it's 9:20, so
Yeah. I think in just a second it's probably a good place to stop.
yeah.
Maybe get some of these. Oh yeah, I should probably set floors to be built, huh?
Yeah. So there is one, just to like teach you another little thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not actually good to have the butcher table and the stove in the same room.
Yeah, because I imagine the butcher table makes it like dirty in there, and then like
Yeah.
okay,
The butcher's table is a -10 to cleanliness, I think.
oof,
And the storage for your food doesn't matter. It's purely the prep area.
right,
So what some people do is they'll actually put the butcher table in the freezer
huh?
and just have their cook wear a parka. That does still, the bad temperature and the parka both slow down their work speed, but they are right next to where the corpses are and they don't interfere with the cooking.
Okay, good to know. Okay,
Um, one time, well, a few times I've done really cold saves where I'm in like Arctic areas where it's never above freezing.
yeah.
And what you do there is it's really great. You just have a vent leading outside in your freezer because it's ambiently below freezing. You have to make sure the rest of your base is above freezing.
I mean that tracks. Oh, she's just
It's
like
great.
cleaning gunk right now, huh?
Yeah. If you zoom out, you'll see geysers somewhere. Like they're little spouting holes.
Yeah, I think there's like one over here-ish.
Yeah,
There's one.
there's one right there. If you were to build walls around that, it would increase the temperature in the room because it's a geyser of hot steam.
That tracks.
One time I did a super cold start. I built my base around a geyser as a natural heating element.
That's really smart, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay. Well, the game just auto-saved, so I think maybe now's a good.
Yeah,
They're. I don't know why they're like refusing to do this specific part of the wall.
I think it's just because she hasn't, uh, Dilfington hasn't gone to build.
That yet.
They do just kind of randomly pick things to deliver to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can deconstruct one of or both of those passive coolers now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good point.
I would say,
Oh yeah.
or even just turn off automatic refill on them both so that they're still there.
I mean, I can just deconstruct it. It doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
It's only like a couple degrees colder in there right now, anyways. It's basically nothing.
And you're gonna get like bleeding coolness from the freezer
Yeah.
a little bit. Not much because it's like diagonal to it, but like
Yeah.
the airlock will let cool. This is directly the opposite of how it works thermodynamically, but it will let coldness into the kitchen, and then the kitchen will let it into the dining room.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good amount of work.
Yeah. I'd say this is a really solid start. I think.
Oh yeah, by this point, I would have everybody crammed into a 7x7 room that's entirely covered in a stockpile. I'm trying to teach you the good habits I have forgone.
Your forgotten comfort for power.
Like literally, I would have everybody crammed into 3 beds in a room that is entirely a stockpile.
Sheesh.
It's a bad habit, but it's a quick start. You
It
can
is a quick
progress a lot
start.
quicker.
It's real easy for
You
like
also might,
war crimes.
if we're gonna have that be a prison for now, you should probably have a bed be built.
Yeah, I just wanted to for now like
Also, don't think you ever had. I think you removed the floor blueprint in the very bottom right.
yeah, cuz um being a little bastard, I thought. Oh. Oh, I'm out of wood. Well, it's being hauled right now.
Yeah, you're out of wood in the stockpiles. There's still some around the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Not much though. Most of it has been hauled.
Okay.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's very nice. The walls are done, so I think that's at least a solid spot to maybe actually stop, since I keep like about to stop and then I go like, "Oh, hey, look at this."
Yeah.
This game has
So you
a little
can
bit of that what you call it? Like that just like
just
another
one more
minute.
block.
Just one more block. Just one more minute. Okay. Let's see. Save. Piconia. And quit domain menu. Okay. This was a fun stream.
Yeah.
Let's find somebody to maybe do a funny raid on. Shinigami Eater is streaming. We could do a funny little raid on him.
A funny little raid.
A funny little raid. So I hope everybody who's watched had a good night and enjoyed the stream when it was working. Good night, everybody. I keep forgetting that you have to actually fucking press enter and then it won't, like, it'll be weird. Okay. Good night. Ah.